What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's the Vellaboyz podcast. It's your boy Andrew, aka Drake's right hand. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this is your boy Explosion and Andre, and
The fuck was that dumb shit? Like, what the fuck was that garbage? Bro.
Was that?
That's
Dog, mad, bro.
that's what we need to
bro,
introduce.
and then we got Matt. That was Andre, right?
Yeah.
And then we got Richie, and then next we got Shay Glizzy, the most
Hi.
light-skinned person in the group chat. Yeah, that's for example. And then we got
Hi
the
there.
man himself, Steve Money 32. You already know what it is. What's up, boy?
Yeah. So basically, yeah, this is our first podcast. We're basically be talking about a bunch of random topics because my dog is going crazy in the background. But yeah, basically it. But one of the many things
Yep.
we're gonna start off with, one of the first topics, which I know a lot of us out plays 2K. So one thing I really wanted to start off with is NBA 2K21, the greatest 2K game to come out next year or this year. Let me see that.
Okay, stop the count.
But they just
The
released
greatest, bro. Okay.
an NBA
Go ahead.
2K21 trailer with Damian Lillard. I know pretty much almost everyone in the world seen it, and if not, you could easily just look it up on YouTube on their 2K Sports YouTube channel, whatever. But I know we all watched it, we all seen it. If not, some of y'all can watch it now. What is your opinions about the trailer, and what do you feel like this game will be like this year? If anyone could really start
First
off.
off,
Shit every time.
Stars, let me say, I don't watch basketball, so.
That's mute you, damn.
By the way.
All right, so that doesn't really matter. But all right, who else? What do you feel? Someone else? D-Lo, you was about to say something?
Alright. To be honest though, I feel like it's gonna feel like the same. We're gonna have the same model, the same microtransactions, but it's just gonna be a bunch of bullshit. No cap.
So did y'all also hear about it? Next
It's
gen
not
is
worth
gonna be like
$60.
$70. No,
Hey,
next gen is gonna be like $70.
Hey, it's only for Kobe.
Nah. Nah,
I
you
know they
can't do-
did put Kobe on the cover, which honestly, if you think, a lot of people did ask for it, so they did do it. But deep down, I honestly think they did it for money. I don't think 2K cares. They've never really cared about this game. And the trailer, it is current gen. That's one thing. It's not next gen. It's only for that is PS4 and Xbox One gameplay. So it's not like, I guess you couldn't really expect a lot. But one of the biggest things in the trailer, which I don't know if you guys seen, I'm on a float, it went by pass, is that they did have a new neighborhood for finally, after 2 straight years of the same fucking neighborhood, they finally added a different neighborhood called 2K Beach. I don't know if you guys seen it. What do y'all think is gonna be available now? You think is affiliates gonna be back? Are we gonna have Sunset Ballers back with the rest? I kind of forgot the old Flyers and all of them. Do y'all think that'll happen?
I think affiliations, they're not gonna bring that back. They're gonna bring back the neighborhood. They're not bringing back affiliations. I know they're definitely not doing that. They get more ad revenue from the neighborhood, but definitely get more money putting freaking posters, all that Coke, Red Bull, all over the signs. No, that's not. They definitely don't want to cash on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see
Because from 2K, because from 2K17, right? You know how, what was it? What were they called? Rivet City, Ball, whatever.
Yeah.
You know how between Sunset Beach and Rivet City, right? They would always have like things and whatever. Like there would be like a whole competition, and then whoever got the most wins would have like their whole like mine court. The whole park change.
Yeah, which was fun though. That was something that was actually something good to do though. It was like a fun event. Even though sometimes you did have a bunch of lagging, but it was actually like something you could actually enjoy doing. It was like having affiliates made it feel important playing that game mode.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a lot of people. From what I'm seeing, are not happy about the trailer, which I can't blame them. I guess you couldn't really expect. I'm seeing a lot of people say they did reuse a lot of animations, so there's very possibility there might not be any new dunks or any new dunk package. Maybe only dunks, only new dunks or layup package. No new dribbling package at all. That's what it seems to be like. So a lot of people were very upset about that, and I don't know. From what 2K is doing, it's very stupid in a way. But we'll have to wait for next gen to see what they'll do in the future. But We don't know. Anyway, just to switch it up real quick, I guess we're done talking about 2K real quick. We're gonna talk about the game of Rockstar, Take Two, which is also owns 2K. And why the fuck are they taking so long to release GTA 6? From the last few GTAs,
For real, bro.
Wait.
Yeah.
Before we gotta go on it, from GTA 4 to GTA 5, GTA 4 came out. If I could be wrong, was in 2008. If I'm right. And then GTA 5 came out in 2000 and 2014, right? 13? Was it 14?
No, 13.
13, right? So which you could basically say that's like 8 to 7 years. Now, 8 to 7 years just passed, and yet we have not got even one little information about the game. But today, what was it, today or yesterday? I saw a Rockstar trailer of GTA Summer. They're releasing another, I guess you could say, update or DLC pack. It was like a free, and it's going to be called GTA Summer. Why is GTA 6 taking so long? How do you guys feel about this long wait that we have to basically deal with from Rockstar?
Milking.
Oh boy.
They're milking it.
As a GTA player and a player that has been playing it for like 6-7 years now,
That's the only thing
that update is purely trash. It's a very small update that they just over, and I feel like at this point we just gotta move on from GTA.
It's because they're making money from it, bro. They just keep, we as gamers, we keep going back and buying the damn things. Everything that comes out, we keep buying. You know, so they just keep making money from it. Yo, as long as they're making money from GTA on 5, they're not gonna drop.
I see what you're saying.
They're gonna just keep holding it hostage, bro.
Yeah,
we need to go raid on Rockstar.
I don't know, bro. But the thing is, bro, it's been 7 years, bro, and we haven't got one information about this game. This game has been out for so long, and there's not even. There haven't been no information. It's just been straight updates for GTA 5 every single day.
They're making money off of it. Tell you, bro. Who's the head of Rockstar, bro?
I know Take Two, which also owns 2K. They also own 2K. Honestly, I'm seeing a lot of similarities from Rockstar and 2K of them milking a game because of money. From 2K to Rockstar, they don't care about the fans. They don't care. Yeah, you know, GTA 4 was a great game, but it's like we're tired of it, man. Like, if GTA 6 takes this long, and I know a lot of people gonna be, oh, they're taking their time to develop the game, but if they're taking this long, imagine when GTA 7 comes out, we'd probably be waiting 20 years for GTA 7 to come out at this point. If GTA, because the GTA, you already know GTA 6 is probably
If there is a GTA 7,
there might never be a GTA 7. That's how
We'll
long.
be
That's how long
lucky
it's
if
gonna
GTA
be.
7 even drops. There'll be a new company that comes out, bro. STA or something, bro. They're gonna drop a new game. I don't even know.
I know they did focus on Red Dead and stuff, which Red Dead wasn't a bad game, but let's be honest, Red Dead was only
online.
Online, the beginning. I mean, they fixed a lot now, but the beginning of the online was such a big disappointment from the very start.
And they have no replay value.
Yeah, there was nothing to do. The game is just so based on old school. Nobody's trying to ride a horse all across the map, and it takes 10 years to go reach a destination, bro. Nobody's trying to do that shit. Like the one point about GTA is because you have cars that could fly, planes. You could get there in seconds. But when Red Dead, you take 10 years just to get across this other side of the map because maybe your friend's over there. You got to do a mission, and it's like, what the fuck is the bullshit?
Can we just
do that?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Can we just look at the fact that in Red Dead, bro, you gotta pay to fast travel, and they be paying you like $10 a mission, bro. Like, we be the missions, bro. We be going across the whole map, bro, and do all this, whatever the top of the map is called, bro. It just pisses you off to see it, man.
Because I do want to say this though with Red Dead as a level 1. Let me see.
Try hard.
170.
This fucking try hard though.
Try hard.
Right.
But go ahead. What you supposed to say?
Andrew.
That's definitely try hard.
Go ahead.
Okay, like the game could have had so much potential, right? It could have had so much potential. They could have added heists. They could have added bank robberies.
Yeah, all that
instead they add like yeah, you see, but they added just add an update that deals with animals. That's like the boring.
What the hell is that update? What's that update supposed to be? Can you even have pets or something? Otherwise, like, I don't get that update. You want you to hunt animals? You can now have pets like what birds and stuff. You can have a dog or something.
No.
I
Yeah, you
deleted
can
the
have a
game to
dog.
be honest,
You can have
so
a
I
dog.
don't even care.
Yeah.
You can have a dog now. Oh, you been
Yeah.
could have a dog. You could been have a dog before the
Yeah.
update.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not even an update. This update was
No.
garbage. I would throw it back in your face, bro. It's
I
like,
just feel like Rockstar they don't really care about this game because GTA 5 is their
yeah,
main
money. Yeah,
money
true,
milker. And that's
true.
the thing. You see, because everybody spends on shark cards on GTA.
That's
Even the little
That's
kids,
true.
they love that.
that's
They want to get a Mark II.
that's who they're trying to market around, little
Yeah.
kids, because they can manipulate them easily. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with that whole lottery system.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, the casino.
And
Bro.
No,
Mhm.
they say you spin and miss.
yeah, that's true.
I'll be getting a T-shirt in that shit, bro. I wanna beat the fuck up out of Rockstar, bro. Like, what the hell? How I spin a wheel and get a T-shirt, my nigga?
Bro, they can't be stupid, bro. Well,
They give me a clothes, bro.
just another. I guess you could say one of the biggest hype games for PS5 and the new Xbox Series X is Cyberpunk.
GTA San Andreas, your Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk 2077.
Never
Just said fucking GTA. Fuck GTA never coming out, bro. But yeah, Cyberpunk 2077 coming out, which got pushed back a lot, but it should be coming out November 19th. That supposedly will be the release date, which also might tie into something else I will bring up. But I know not many. There's not. I haven't really checked full. I've checked somewhat into the game, but I haven't checked a lot. But some of y'all probably didn't too. So how do y'all feel about that really hyped up game, and especially too from the last two hyped up games that came out this year, from Last of Us to Ghost of Tsushima? Will Cyberpunk 2077 underperform, or do you think it'll still be a great game?
It's probably gonna be a good game. No, you know what it reminds me of? You remember when Infamous Second Son came out PS4? That's exactly what it reminds me of, like with the whole graphics and stuff. Like exactly like the environment reminds me of.
No man, Cyberpunk's gonna be a good game. I think it's gonna be a good game, bro. Because well, I don't really know much about the PS5 since I don't.
We
really
don't know
have
though.
it.
They didn't show no gameplay, no nothing.
You just have to have expectations, bro.
I guess what you're saying, but like I said, they had games like Last of Us that came out and it underperformed. So it's like you never know.
Yeah, that would be 16, right?
That game was so mid, no cap. But I feel like with Cyberpunk though, because they're the people that made The Witcher 3. I have a feeling.
Wait, the people who made The Witcher 3 are the same people who made Cyberpunk?
Yeah. Sorry, what's the? I can't even think about the fucking company right now, on top of my head. But CD Project Red, yeah, that's what they call it. Yeah, they're the same people that made The Witcher. So that's when the game is gonna. The game has probably gonna be really good. I just don't see them doing that.
To be honest with you, I feel like they have a lot of pressure now because they've been delaying the game for so long.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's gonna all right.
What's the next part?
The next topic. The next thing I wanted to bring out is the NBA season and the NBA bubble, and the most recent standings of basically almost every team from the East Conference all clinched their playoff spots. So that's good and all. But the Western Conference, we have the battle of the 8th place with teams of Portland Trailblazers, Phoenix Suns, Minnesota Grizzlies. I said Memphis Grizzlies, my stupid ass, and San Antonio Spurs. Who do you think will clinch the 8th seed and why?
Phoenix.
You have Phoenix.
The Nets tonight.
Shit. Phoenix. How you see them? How you see Devin Booker? Have you seen Devin Booker, bro? 7-0.
Portland. Hey, well, actually, first off, they're 8-0. Second of all, the Grizzlies won. And then Portland wins, they're out.
Bro. Phoenix is so that shit.
He's speechless.
You really think the Blazers are going to lose to the fucking Nets? You really think the Blazers are going to lose to the Nets?
They're not.
If I agree, I honestly think. Hold up. To be fair,
you don't know that. It could happen.
Damian Lillard Nurkic, they're all playing.
Okay.
No. Last game, Damian.
Okay.
Is that what to mean something to me?
Yes, it is. It means that Portland's gonna make it. It's gonna be.
Ooh, I'm so scared.
The Blazers.
I'm so scared.
That's why the Warriors haven't made the playoffs, bitch. That's what the
I'm a Heat fan. I'm a Heat.
Shut the fuck up! You're not a Heat fan. We all know you're Warriors right now.
I know what you're talking about.
I'm a Heat fan
since day one. No, I'm a Heat fan since day one.
But not alright.
You know what
I'm talking about. You want me to put the Raptors one? Yeah, man, when you posting your story about, the Raptors did a good game and all that.
Shut your ass up. I was talking about, to be honest. I was talking about. I don't know posting that shit.
If I had to go with, I would have to go with Trailblazers over Suns. Like, the Suns are doing good, but Portland's just not going to lose. I just don't see Portland losing. Portland has to lose.
Well, yeah, okay. We all understand Devin Booker, but the Blazers are not losing to the Brooklyn Nets. They're playing not losing.
Anything can happen, bro. Anything can happen. We all know that. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen when Damian Lillard dropped. Dude, who on the Nets can guard Damian Lillard? Joe Harris?
No cap. No cap. Brooklyn Nets. They have like a young team. They make like a fucking G League
but they don't
type
have
shit.
KD. They don't have KD or Kyrie, so they're irrelevant. They're getting swept in the first round. They're not beating the Blazers.
I have to agree.
But next year they're gonna be championship contenders.
Listen, the only reason if the Nets beat the Blazers is if they have KD or Kyrie, and you already know they're not in the bubble, so that's automatically disqualifies.
Bro, I'm gonna say this: anything could happen. Anything could happen. We don't know that.
Dude, who's guarding Damian Lillard on that team? Chris Chioza? Who's that?
Honestly, Portland just can't. If Portland loses and does not make it, it's Portland's fault, and there's no other. They basically have it easy, and it's just something they can't lose. But speaking of the bubble, we do have the NBA talking about that they might do a bubbles only awards for like a bubbles MVP and defensive player of the year. How do you guys feel about that?
Devin Booker, clearly.
So you got Devin Booker on MVP.
Damian Lillard.
But hold up, wait. But what about TJ Warren? You could make an argument for TJ Warren.
No. I can't. TJ Warren, he has the best couple games. I give you that. But Devin Booker, he's 8-0. The man average check around.
Okay, wait, the bubble or the season?
The bubble. They're doing a bubble awards specifically only for the bubble. Like the NBA is gonna do a bubble only award.
TJ Warren is a one-hit wonder, bro. TJ Warren's literally a one-hit wonder.
He improved for the past 2 seasons. What are you talking about?
Oh my god, from 18 to 19 points per game, a 1 point per game raise. Oh my god.
That makes it average like 8 points. Look at him now. That's a good.
Dude,
what are you talking about?
Dude, he averaged 18 last game. He's averaging 19 this year. There's a 1 point per game difference. If you want to include someone who's actually been doing good, it's literally Devin Booker, Damian Lillard.
But from what I'm seeing only people keeping the award between Devin Booker and TJ Warren. So either the MVP is going to go to one of them
Booker.
Two. That should be Damian Lillard. I think Damian Lillard could make an argument too to slip in there.
He could, but like,
he dropped 60
That's true.
But like, in my opinion,
Devin Booker's gonna win it because the Suns are undefeated.
But it's either between Booker or TJ Warren, in my opinion.
Booker and Lillard. TJ Warren, no. TJ Warren has had a bad game against Miami.
That's one game.
And has Damian Lillard one bad game?
Even though it's one game, I have to agree with Matt, bro. I think if he had a maybe 1-2 big points game, but Damian Lillard's been doing that the whole time too. So you can easily and the thing is, Damian Lillard hasn't had one bad game, unlike TJ Warren has, or even Devin Booker. So that's why they run away with it, because like unlike those two players, TJ Warren has a bad game against Jimmy Butler. He underperformed. Where everyone was hyped up for this 1v1 matchup against him, he really didn't do anything. He didn't shoot anytime Jimmy Butler was on him too. So,
no, bro.
Got him a lot. Yeah.
I gotta agree with Steven, bro.
Yeah, I told you it's between Lillard and Booker, and if Booker wins, it's because the Suns are undefeated. If Lillard wins it, it's because the Blazers made the playing game.
Yeah.
Bro. TJ Warren and TJ versus Booker, in my opinion. That's all I gotta say.
All right, so
Damian, I guess. Damian, come on, like
he's good. Dude, he dropped 61. How much? TJ Warren dropped 50, and then after that, he played like shit against Jimmy Butler. Like, if hype matchup in the bubble, aren't you supposed to go for like 40 or 50? Exactly.
A winner, right? A winner's a winner, right? No. I'm saying. Wait. Let me finish. I got that wrong. He dropped 50. Next game, he played Miami Heat. He lost, but he dropped 15 points that game. Was it 15? 12.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah. Shit.
And he shot, and he's like I said, he did not shoot when a good defender was on him. Like Jimmy Butler, he kept passing the ball, or he kept going to screens.
Shit. But hold on, I want to look at the stats real quick.
You go ahead and look at the stats. Yeah, look, I'm saying if you look at it, you could really
He shot 5 for 12 against Jimmy. He shot 5 for 12 against the Miami Heat.
They play tomorrow again.
They play tomorrow, but they're not playing. But Jimmy, they're resting.
Yeah, they're gonna rest again. The season's over at this point. But anyway, just to skip it past the NBA, since we're done with the bubble awards, now let's talk about the NBA awards that the NBA released their final candidates, which I'll name off, and we're gonna do one at a time.
Wait, no, I want to say first. I want to go first.
Go ahead.
MVP?
Yeah, before Giannis. You go, Giannis, I got it, hold up. But I'm going to tell you the candidates from what I'm seeing on ESPN. I'm seeing Giannis, LeBron, James Harden, and I'm also seeing some people say Kawhi or Damian Lillard. And who do you think will win the MVP? Luka. But this is from May, though. This is from the season. It's going to start. But who you got?
LeBron.
Giannis.
Giannis or LeBron. Giannis or LeBron.
I got Giannis.
I might honestly it's between Giannis and LeBron for me too. I just think
for MVP. Yeah.
They could give it to Giannis, but the thing is, if you ever look how NBA does their awards, they don't really give back-to-back MVPs like that. I mean, they do, but it doesn't happen like that. There's a lot of players.
No, last one happened was Curry.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so rare. We had the last one after that was Steve Nash, and how long ago that was. Like, there's players that don't win MVP because the NBA likes to spread the MVP award around. They don't give it to the best player every year. They don't. Because if not, Jordan would have, straight, maybe like 8 of them for 8 years straight. They don't give it to the best player. Kobe would have, Shaq would have straight MVPs. Like, there were so many players who were the best player in the league, but they still didn't win MVP. So, it's hard to say.
But, I know this NBA shit. Like, in my opinion, they just care about the stats. You could go with either. I have to go to the stats.
You could go with either, so it doesn't matter.
It's Giannis, man. Unanimous, man.
It's Giannis.
I don't.
My opinion.
I honestly could see
that. Giannis averaging 29 points per game.
That's true.
The season is.
He's averaging 29. Oh my God, he's averaging 29. And Jay Brown's averaging 36.
Compare your stats to LeBron. The only thing LeBron has over Giannis is assists.
But the thing is, you guys say this, but look, LeBron is 35-year-old doing this though. You understand that? He's 35. How many 35s you know?
Yes, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, but even if he has Anthony Davis, he's still averaging 10 assists. That's not something that many people are doing.
Yo, hold on. You tell me you don't watch basketball. Take LeBron off that team, and they're basically the Pelicans. They're in the lottery.
They're basically the Pelicans.
Giannis off the
and the Bucks are still making. Oh,
bro, you say that? You say take Bucks. Yeah, Bucks can still make the playoffs without Giannis. They're still not a bad team. They have a good team. And you say with the Lakers, last season they would have made it to the playoff, but LeBron got injured and he missed a good chunk of 20 games. They were literally in the playoff seed until when LeBron got hurt. They almost made it right back in, but it was too late. They lost so many games when LeBron was hurt. So by the time LeBron came, they were out of the playoffs. What are you supposed to do? Push them back in? It was basically over. They couldn't even lose they were still in
the race.
Yeah, they were still in the race, but they would have to win straight games though. They were in the 9th to 8th seed. They would have to win straight games. And if LeBron never got hurt, they would have been a playoff team. They still would have been in the playoffs.
Oh, no doubt. They would probably been like maybe 4th or under seeds.
Okay, but
4 through 8.
The next award we got Defensive Player of the Year. We have Giannis. Ruby Gotard, and and that nigga AD. Yeah, whatever they say. Who you think is winning? If I think is winning that.
It's between AD and Giannis. It's between
it is between
AD
AD and Giannis. All right.
I don't care about Rudy Gobert.
All I know, if Giannis wins Defensive Player of the Year, he's gonna win MVP. I see it happening.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
If he wins Defensive Player of the Year, he's winning MVP.
They're gonna give it to him anyways.
There's just no way he's not. If he wins Defensive Player of the Year, it would be kind of weird for him not to win MVP. But it's basically, to me, it's obvious. It's all between AD and Giannis. There's really no one else you could give that to. Like,
no, if Giannis wins MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, he needs to win a finals. He needs to win a championship.
Really Giannis got to win a finals this year, but too bad he's not.
All right, one of the biggest things I've seen. This might piss off a lot of people. We have Rookie of the Year award. We had John Morant, Kendrick Nunn of the Miami, and
next.
I saw Zion Williams as one of the final candidates.
It's just having a question, but it's John Morant.
Zion played the whole season. Zion easily.
You saying Zion?
It's John Morant.
Did you just say Zion? Wait, whoa. Did you say Zion was winning?
No, he
said if he wasn't in.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he said if. No, look at ifs. No, if Zion played all those games, then yes, but he didn't.
No. This is how it would have went. If Zion played even half the games, he would have won it.
Yeah, if he played half the games.
At least
even if John Morant clearly was the better player, he still would have
30 games. At least 30. If he won at least 30 games, most likely it's going to Zion. If he played at least 30 games.
It was gonna go to
no doubt.
It was gonna go to Zion, basically no matter what, if he played a couple games.
No, I can't like Kendrick Nunn. Like beginning of the season, he had a good season in the beginning. He was so hyped up, but now he's not really like a talk. You know, he really is not. You heard I said so. It's kind of facts.
Who's your rookie?
Okay, but
who's your
John
rookie?
Morant.
No, who's your rookie?
Who your rookie? Yeah, you don't even know the rookie.
Miami Heat. I'm a Miami Heat fan. I'm a Heat fan, bro. Wait. You can't lie. During the draft, I have faith in Tyler Hero. Really have faith. I was the only person that said that he's.
Fam, you just said whatever because you knew that he did a bad draft. You thought that he did a bad pick, so you was happy. That's literally what it was.
No, that was Tyler Hero. I don't care. No, I didn't.
Okay, I didn't. You can make the same thing for me. When the draft happened, I thought
I literally said this. I'll have screenshots on my phone right now. Tyler Hero is a good shooter.
Okay, but you didn't think he was going to be a good player. I bet you didn't think he was. I bet you did not think he was going to be a good player.
No, but no, you can't I kind of Miami. The only bad trade that Miami he kind of did was on Bobo.
Yeah, the only thing Bobo.
They just traded for second round pick.
They traded Bobo because of his injury.
They still should have drafted him.
They still should have kept him. They should have kept him.
They could have used him right now. You got Miles in there at center.
I could have had a Bobo.
They honestly should have just kept him, bro. Even with the injury, it made no sense.
But to be honest, I don't know why they kind of trade him.
Ask Stevens, bro. I was mad when they traded him.
Right.
I was
fucking pissed.
Next topic.
All right, next topic.
You're making me cry.
Bro, we have most improved player award. This is gonna be the last word we're talking about. We have
Bam Adebayo,
Brandon Ingram, Bam Adebayo, and Jason Tatum.
Brandon Ingram.
Bam
Adebayo.
To me, it's between two people. No.
Bam Adebayo?
What about Jason Tatum? Are y'all downplaying Jason Tatum too? He's also in there, bro. This man is the only person that's arguably an all-star with Bam.
No. It's Luke.
Bam and Luka.
No, it's Luka, Brandon Ingram, and Zion. Yeah, Bam.
Luka can't be most improved. He did good last year. How was he in most improved?
You're fucking retarded.
But Luka don't even want to be in this. Luka, he doesn't even want.
Luka can't be in that list. Luka balled out last season. He didn't do ass. Bro, man, he ain't no most improved. He been good the last season.
No. The guy in the Hornets. The guy in the Hornets.
Oh, you talking about?
He should be on it. Yeah,
Devontae Graham. He could be starting.
He should low-key be on it.
Man, honestly, it's between Jason Tatum and Bam. They're the only two people that are all-star players.
It should be Bam.
Well, not Tatum, but Bam.
It should be Bam.
Bam is an all-star, bro.
If you look at Bam's stats. Look at Brandon's category.
Look at Brandon's stats.
Okay, but end of the day, who made it to the All-Star game, my nigga?
He only improved his score, bro.
Who made it to the All-Star game, bro?
Only improved in points. Bam had more points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks than last year. Ingram only had more points than last year.
But Bam was coming off the bench for Whiteside. He got more opportunity this season.
And then
then he stepped up and he made an All-Star game. That's what he did. That's literally what he did. You can't say Brandon Ingram didn't have the same opportunity. Brandon Ingram was getting his minutes taken away from LeBron and stuff. He went to Pelicans and he went off too. So they had the same opportunity. Brandon Ingram actually was already thrown into the main player. Bam was thrown in the main player. We had Jimmy Butler, but Bam stepped up more. That's what happened. There was literally a conversation between Wade and Bam that's been shown that Wade even said that Bam was talking about.
Wait.
Bam said he was going to average 15 points and stuff and a certain amount of assists and blocks. And Wade told him, "Oh, you're reaching. You're doing Wade did not think he was going to do it. And guess what? He did it. And Wade said he proved them wrong. He did what he said he was going to do. And he stepped up his level of the game. That's what he did.
If
you're gonna say points, then you're fucking stupid because Bam. Look at Bam's stats and
look at his rebound. He's almost averaging. He's literally almost averaging a double.
Steals, blocks, field goal percentage.
That's what I'm saying.
They're all way better than they were last year.
And all-star.
Only improved their score.
Brandon Ingram on the Lakers, 13 points. What? 2 assists.
That's it.
Let me start.
Rebounds. Wait, let me finish. He improved on his free throw shooting. He and rebounds too.
How much? Like 1 fucking rebound per game? Bro, Bam went from 8 points to 16. Bam went from like, what is it, 5 rebounds to like 10 rebounds already.
He literally doubled his stats. He doubled it. You're literally arguing someone who doubled their stats, bro. Like, come on.
Exactly, bro. Like, come on, man. Get out of here. You
literally cannot hate on that, even if you wanted to, bro.
I don't. It doesn't matter if one wins. It doesn't matter. If Brandon wins, it doesn't matter. If Bam in the battle wins, it doesn't matter.
If Luka gets that, I'd be kind of surprised.
Luka's not gonna get it.
But he's like he's still top 3. But like even he said he don't want it. He don't want it. Like I was kind of surprised he was on the list. I was like, but like he wasn't even asked. He wasn't. He had a good rookie season. He's doing good right now. Like what's going to give him an MVP and the most improved player?
Everyone expected Luka to play great. Everyone expects that.
Yeah. Everyone expect Luka to go off. Like no one had Luka playing bad.
Expected Bam. Yeah, no one expected Bam to play like this. No, everyone expected Ingram because they said he's the next KD. No one, and I mean no one, expected Bam to play like this.
Bro, it's the NBA analytics, bro. They predicted that shit. They predicted everything, bro. Like freaking what's his name? It's like he's from the Kings, like the De'Aaron Fox. Yeah, he's like the next John Wall because he's fast. I'm like
he's bossy.
Okay,
all right.
Like, he's good, but like
I mean he's been balling in the bubble.
Yeah, but like like Buddy Hill. Who else? What's his name?
Buddy Hill was so.
All right. Let's get on to the next topic because y'all guys, we're gonna be here forever if y'all keep talking about this damn topic. But to keep it with Damian Lillard, still keeping NBA season. Damian Lillard and Paul George going once to add it again. From recently, so Damian Lillard, for what you don't know, basketball. This nigga. Damian Lillard had 2 free throws during the end for the Clippers game.
Don't do anything on basketball, bro.
You should have seen this one. This one was the best one of all of them. He missed 2 free throws, which made Portland get the loss against Clippers. And Patrick Beverly, on the sideline, who did not play that match, started doing Dame time, saying bye, all that bullshit. They go on, Damian Lillard, reporter questions him saying,
so Damian Lillard
I got the thing playing. But yeah, he missed both free throws, and they went on a question. What was that? So reporter asked him, what do you feel about it? And he did say he dropped them off last time. It goes to Instagram with Patrick Beverly, and Paul George basically talking shit, all that, and it got so bad to the point where Damian Lillard's
Paul George.
Yeah, he said he dropped Paul George. It got so bad that Damian Lillard's sister goes at Paul George, and Paul George's baby mama goes after Damian Lillard's sister, calling her a cow. That it basically went to family, but towards the end, what happened was, I guess it got too serious to the point where Paul George and Damian Lillard, they're in the bubble. They might have talked it out, and I guess everything's cleared now. So, how do you guys feel about this? Is the NBA getting too soft, or is this it was just taken too far?
Wait. Hold on. Honestly, it's both soft and taking it to the heart because it's just two people about basketball. It's like why do family members have to get into this?
I'm saying, like in my opinion, like if they just argue, like if you Damian and Paul George, I'm fine with that. But like, I don't know, like family, like his sister have to get involved with that. Like it's just them two. If it's just them two, I'll be okay with it. I want to keep going. But like now, like the sister came up. His wife, he's like what? His wife is that wife now?
His baby. I don't know his wife.
Yeah, no, technically, no. It's his wife.
It's his wife. Okay.
It's his wife.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's his wife.
Okay. So then now like the wife got involved with too. Like those. That if it's just Damian and Paul George, I wanted to keep going. I like the energy, but like family should not be involved with this. Like it's like really none of their business, to be honest.
On the basketball court. Keep on the basketball court.
I'm saying like Paul George and Damian, they most likely they're probably in the same hotel. Most likely, we don't know. Like they're in the same area. They're quite close to each other. So like anything could happen in there. You don't know.
No, because after that. The softest move was PG apologized to Dame.
Yeah. PG apologized.
That was soft.
He apologized. But no, you can like this all started like last season. To be honest, it started like last season when Paul George said
it did.
Yeah, but like literally, the man said it's a bad shot. It went in though. It went in. So like. It went in. Cause got salty as fuck. Cause like look, like I saw like after like what Damian. You know, like after that Damian Lillard and Paul George drama, you see all these photos of Damian Lillard. I mean, you see all these photos of Paul George. You know, like how like the last minute he always gets scored on by like other players like that. I was like, wow. Like now they said, oh, he's not a good defender now. He's not a good defender because like all these old videos. Like he kind of is, but like now like people seeing all these old NBA clips like of him losing, like choking at the last second, like what happened last season, a couple seasons ago at the OKC and Pacers. I'm like. Bruh, like like he can't hit the pressure.
He was clutch.
Yeah, he was kind of clutch. I can't lie. I give him that. That was like low-key his prime. You can't lie. That was like kind of his prime that time. But like, well, he's like what, like 29? He's 29, right?
I think so. I think he's like 29.
Yeah, he's like
29, 30.
Yeah, like
Dame is 30.
But like at the same time, he get injured sometimes.
He does.
He get injured.
Well, like. I mean, to me, I guess it was taken a little too far with the family, but I don't think.
Yeah.
I wish it just stayed in the NBA. It could have been a good rivalry to have. Now it kind of died down, and now we have to wait for another event to happen.
But you can like
Russ and Blazers in the first round.
No, but Russ and Damian Lillard, that they have beef, bro. You know that they have beef.
That's not beef.
Russ, so.
They're friends off the court, but on the court, it's just two guys competing. They're friends off the court. Damian Lillard even said, "Oh, we talk off the court, but when it's on the court, we know it's a battle."
It's a whole different story.
All right,
that shit.
We'll move on to the next topic. We're gonna switch up to a different sport, soccer. It's really gonna do something.
This man Andrew.
We are gonna. Some of this stuff is gonna be a lot of this stuff we're gonna talk about gonna be brought up to the next one. I just want to talk about one thing.
PP Rose.
First off, let me say something, bro. But y'all don't even care.
Go ahead.
Not y'all. The people are listening. Y'all can just skip this part, bro. But hey, listen, man. Soccer is the greatest sport in the world.
All right,
continue.
But
football,
all right.
That's football, bro. Okay.
We're gonna talk about more soccer net podcast because I don't think we got enough time. But we have Cristiano Ronaldo wanting to leave Juventus to either join to one of his main team he wanted to join was PSG with Neymar and Mbappe, or we also hear that Barcelona might go after him. What do you think will happen with CR7?
That's funny because Cristiano Ronaldo is not coming to Barcelona. Let's just keep it real here.
But what if he
I mean,
does?
come on.
That's the thing. You never know.
You never know.
You know he played for
Barcelona.
He played for bro. Players take like their club's rivalry like that's just like close to it. You know what I'm saying? He played for Real Madrid.
He does play for the biggest rival. You never know though.
But you never know.
There was another Ronaldo who didn't care. And he still joined right.
Bro, that was a long time ago. And plus, Ronaldo did not stay at Barcelona for 9 years. Come on now, he stayed there for like 1 year.
No, but he didn't. No, he did the same thing with Inter Milan and AC Milan.
R9 stayed at Barcelona for like 1 season.
But the thing is, he did it twice though. He did it with Inter Milan and AC Milan. You know that, right? He joined
back then was weird.
Nah, you can even say it was weird too. Back then they used to take it more serious. I think now people are like more open to the idea of it happening.
They take it more serious because I think now they take it more serious because social media is bigger and you can spread things faster. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
So, but if Ronaldo comes to Barcelona, there's gonna be so much people aware of him. Be they're gonna call him a traitor, a snake, whatever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He won't come to Barcelona. He's better off going to PSG.
I agree. PSG. But the thing is, I'm hearing that Barcelona is willing to give an offer, though. So Barcelona is willing to look at
it. Listen, I'm a Barcelona fan. So that would be...
Yeah, that would be big. But
he came to Barcelona. You feel me?
He came.
That would just be the world. But, you just got to keep it real, bro. It is what it is.
It is. But now, we're done with the Barcelona thing. Now, what about him teaming up with Neymar and Mbappe? Because don't forget, these players could play left and right. We got Neymar on the left and Mbappe the right. We could have CR7 striker, yes.
What would they do with Icardi?
Alright, well the thing about Icardi is that he might not. I think he's on loan there, so you might have to go back to.
They bought him. They bought him.
But to be honest, speaking of Icardi, he might get replaced. If you ask me, who would you take, Cristiano Ronaldo or Icardi? You taking Cristiano Ronaldo?
Obviously, you take Cristiano Ronaldo. But the thing is, Icardi's younger.
Yeah, Icardi's younger, but think about
he hasn't been playing that bad though. I don't think.
But the thing is, PSG would want him gone. The thing is, Juventus would probably not mind taking Icardi though. That's what I'm saying. Icardi might be in a swap deal. You see what I mean? Cristiano for Icardi.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Because Juventus always wanted Icardi from the very beginning when he did play for Inter. They did want him. Yeah. He's always rumored, even when he left, he went on loan, he was rumored to go there. But it was something that happened that for some reason that never let that deal happen. So it could have always happened, bro.
And PSG got the money too, they can afford him. And I could see them doing something like that, bro. PSG are known for they love big players basically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's very possible that
that's why he's better off going to PSG. But the Barcelona thing, nah, that's just absurd. Come on now.
Yeah, it might not. It more likely won't happen. But hey, I always take it like this. You never know. Yeah, it was a short thing. All right. I have a hard time pronouncing this because I have a hard time pronouncing this. So one of you guys might have to say it. It's the bomb, it's the explosion. One of y'all could say it.
Lebanon and Beirut.
Yeah, Lebanon, Beirut. There was a
recent... Beirut is in Lebanon.
Okay, Beirut is in Lebanon.
Yeah, but
I don't know if you know about it. You should know about it. It was a big explosion that happened. I think it was in a chemical place. It was like that. It was trending.
It was. They said it was too much chemicals being stored in one place.
Yeah, but okay. Basically, what do y'all think happened? What did you guys think happened? And
wait. I want to do I saw a couple posts on Instagram saying that this was planned to happen. I'm like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, hold up, before you guys go, do you guys think this was a terrorist group or like a planned event? Yeah. But like there's a lot of a lot of theories happening out there saying it could have been planned or it could have even been a simple accident. But if you've seen the video, something looks crazy, dude. Somebody might. It looks crazy.
I mean, yo, like I said, bro. when I first heard the news, I initially thought it was some type of terrorist attack. I mean, it's not far fetched because they are in a type of war zone area. I don't really want to say a war zone, but they are around those guys. You know what I'm saying? That be fighting each other and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not really that far fetched to think that it could be some type of terrorist attack, but it turns out it wasn't, and it's some type of chemical thing. But Trump is still saying, I think Trump is still saying that it's some type of goddamn
No, but Trump was involved in this. I got a feeling Trump was involved in this, in my opinion. He has to be some way.
That's
Is that the
first time
I don't think Trump would gain anything from it. No, if it could have.
I don't like Trump, bro. But like,
I don't like Trump too, but I don't. No. That's a hard reach, bro. That I honestly, it could have.
Like, to be honest, though, I don't think he would have.
Yeah, I don't. What does he have to gain?
I feel like, okay, because you have Russia. Russia has like bad ties with the Middle East. That's what. So it can be either four things. You could say Trump. I feel like that's going far fetched. Or you could say it could be a terrorist thing with the Russians. I'm sorry, I have to say with the Russians.
You think it's the Russians?
Low key.
Hey, Trump trying to start a war, man. He's trying to nuclear bombs, bro. Nuclear bombs are going off.
Cause you saw that, right? You saw the impact.
The warnings.
Yeah.
Well, it looked like it would be like a. I thought it was some bomb that dropped on the place.
It literally looked like it literally
yes,
looked like
and it caused a mushroom cloud as well. I was like, you sure that's not some type of bomb they dropped? What is it? I said. I don't even know how much people, bro. Somebody's like mining, and it's just mad ting, bro. It's just mad ting, bro.
But you can't lie though. And you saw the aftermath. It looked like a war. That's what it looked.
Yeah, but that's no. I'm still somewhat kind of believe that U.S. like somewhat involved with this a little bit. U.S. He has to be involved with this.
I don't blame you for saying that. I don't.
I really don't either.
Wait, how y'all feel? How y'all feel about people not wanting to wear their mask, bro? Like people are arguing.
Oh my god! Like
arguing about not wanting.
It's just a mask. It doesn't really matter. Everywhere. If you don't wear a mask, then just stay home. That's it. It causes so much trouble.
It's not really that hard. Exactly. It's not really that hard of a thing. It's not really that hard.
And literally, you go to a Walmart for at least like 20 minutes, at least. That's it. Just wear a mask for 20 minutes. You gotta go stay there for the past 8 hours. You're not working. Just wear a mask for like 20 minutes. You in, you out. You just take it off. That's it. It's not really a problem, bro. I don't get that.
People are ignorant, bro. People are ignorant.
You're making it hard for. That's the thing. You're making it hard for.
This not the virus spreads even more. Just wear your damn mask. It's not that hard.
But like,
I know.
It's not that hard. If you don't care wear a mask, so that I have rights and stuff like that. Stay home. It'd be better for all of us. Just stay home. Like, that's it. Just stay home.
I got rights. No, you trying to cause more pandemic, spread it more, then go ahead and get it. Like, no one cares about you. Like, honestly, those people just those are Karens right there.
You got Kevin's and Kyle's.
I know my right. I know my right.
I know.
Put on that damn mask, bro.
This is 2020.
Bro, like.
2020. 2020 is like one of the worst years we've had so far. Jeez.
Like my mom, she told me like so many stories about this. My mom told me like, so many stories. Like at her store, like there's so many people like with no masks on. My mom had to tell her like you have to wear masks. She told me all these stories like everyone's just like, arguing stuff like that. My mom told me at one time like, a person had a knife on his like like kind of his pocket. She sees a knife, but like he didn't pull it out. But like like we don't know what could happen because like. He even had a knife on him. He's not wearing a mask. He's going back and forth with my mom. I'm like, bruh, like, it's just a mask. Just wear it. Just for like 20 minutes, bruh. It's not a big deal. I know it's a pain in the ass. I know that this is basically our new normal, to be honest. It's our new normal.
I totally agree with Richie, bro, because my mom's a practitioner, right? And like, wearing a mask doesn't affect your breathing problems. It really doesn't. If you just wear a mask
kind of gives you fatigue.
Yeah,
fatigue. I mean, it kind of makes you like I don't know. It kind of makes you a little bit tired. It kind of makes it hard to breathe. Bro.
I mean, it's true. It is true. That's true.
Yeah, that's true. But you're still gonna be okay no matter. It depends how long.
It's like that you can handle. It's supposed to. You can handle it, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
For the large,
bro,
bro,
it's
like,
literally people go to Walmart for literally 2 minutes or 5 minutes, not or 10 minutes at max, and they still want to complain not about wearing a mask. Like, bro, just wear it. How long? 5 minutes.
And also, like, Walmart make a statement. So remember that statement Walmart made? They said it's not required anymore. It's not required because a lot of drama happened. Walmart made a statement saying that. Oh, now is that? I remember that.
Oh, the employees. They don't wear a mask anymore.
No, it's the customers.
It's the customers.
They're not required to wear a mask.
Yeah, they're not required anymore because like all these videos. Yeah, because like all these videos, like like everyone's like complaining about that stuff. Now Walmart decided to like not to care anymore. Walmart stopped caring.
People are out here shooting other people because they tell them to wear a mask. It's like crazy. Yo, how are people that messed up in the head, bro? How do you? He's like telling you. I don't know, man. It's just people are just.
How do you wait? But that's the weirdest part. How do you feel about schools opening up and then you see
it should be open?
Yeah.
It should not be open. Online. But you see the news, bro. You see like 2 schools. They opened like what last week or 2 weeks ago. Look what happened. So many cases. And coaches the cases already. But I'm like,
school, man.
Like you saw that picture. Like, you saw that picture that was like on the Instagram. Like it was like a group of kids in the hallway. It was like these people barely wear masks and all that stuff. I'm like, bro, like.
And they're just rubbing against each other, bro.
Hey, yo, the kid got suspended for taking that photos too. That's the craziest thing.
Yeah, I heard about that.
That is crazy. I don't know. He shouldn't be suspended now.
No, they got the suspension lifted. That's what happened.
It's because of
people. Wait.
Yeah, but it's still
a picture.
Yeah, it took a picture. Yeah, people wearing masks, so they got suspended.
I'm like, bro. Well, apparently, like some schools
trying to silence us, bro. I'm telling you,
they really are. They really try to silence us. Like, most likely, they take 3,000 kids in that high school. Most likely, everyone's gonna get it.
Yeah.
Everybody will get it.
I don't go to high school, but like, they're trying to silence them, I guess.
Yeah, we graduated, so I don't care anymore. We graduated.
Yeah, we graduated like the perfect time before all this shit went down, bro.
But no cap. If I didn't skip my freshman year, I would be in that mess right now. I would have. If I didn't skip freshman year.
No, you wouldn't. You would have graduated.
If I didn't do it. Yeah, I know, but like,
you just would have missed prom. You just would have missed prom. That's really what would have happened. You would have missed prom and graduation. That's it.
You would have missed that.
You didn't really miss anything too big. I mean, I guess prom and graduation. That's really it. You wouldn't have been involved with like how it is now.
Yeah, I didn't even go to prom this year. Did she go to prom?
No, he didn't.
No, I went to after prom stuff. I went there. No, I went to the before.
That nigga didn't go to prom. So
before that. Remember what was it called? Like that drive-through shit. What was it? What? No, I went there. And I went to.
Bro, hold on.
Wait, you see that?
Wait, yo, something. Is Matt at park right now?
Wait.
Yo,
you told me that.
No. Keep this in, bro. Keep this in. We were supposed to do this podcast today. And we thought this man would be at his house, ready for this podcast. He's at the park. Did he leave from his house to go to the park? This man really take all his life, bro. This man is at the park right now doing a podcast.
In all honesty, I was at my house and I just got bored, so I
so he left to go to the park.
Yeah.
Wow. This man is at the park. This man is one of the first men He's one of the first people at park, and he's one of the last people to leave park, bro. This man. Yeah, when are you going in? When are you signing up for the NBA, bro? When do you get drafted? When are you getting drafted?
I could co-sign with that. This man's the first person there black.
Hey, did you say that again? Say that again.
Ball is not. We do a podcast. This guy was at his house a few minutes ago.
All I hear is niggas playing ball in the back, bro. Like,
so you know that's mad. Hey. Alright, we switching it up.
Hey, y'all wasting my time. Hey, y'all wasting my time trying to find a damn intro song.
That was a joke, my nigga. Anyway. Yo.
Oh my god.
We switching it up. I got.
Keep that in, bro. Keep that in.
I'm keeping it. I don't give a shit. But yeah, we got. I got something about Will Smith is going to bring back the French Prince of Bel-Air, but it's going to be more of a. Supposedly, he's going to be Uncle Phil, and it's going to be more of a serious. Like, it's not going to be more of a comedian. It might be more of a serious role of like everything. Everything's going to be more taken more serious.
The movie of it?
Yo, August gonna be. August gonna be.
I don't know if it's a movie, but I saw like
we need August to guess.
I think it was a pilot of it, and it seems like it showed Will Smith when he was in Philly. Like, you know, the part that they never really showed was when Will Smith at his home before he got to before he went to Bel-Air to go move with his cousins and uncle. And I guess it was like more serious. Yeah. I guess it's like everything's more serious. Like how his mom is. You know, when you remember in the intro, especially what I saw in the intro when he was dribbling and the ball hit off that guy and he got picked up and spinned around. Yeah. Well, it was more serious. It was like he's playing ball and his fan is whoever one of the friends threw the pass and hit the guy, and it just ended like that. It's like the guy was about to actually beat his ass up for real. It's like more serious. It wasn't like a fun intro. It's not a comedy.
Ass up off the ground.
But I think this time instead of lifting up off the ground, I think this time they're gonna beat his ass. Like they're actually gonna stomp on him now. Like it's not like how
it was funny because I think it was funny. They made an episode after that where he meets the guy and he was like, "Oh no, I don't want to fight you no more."
Yeah. But I could tell you if they decide to keep it the same one at the show and they do that episode again, that guy's probably gonna fight him now. It seems to be a lot more serious. And I supposedly
entertaining.
Will Smith, you know, a lot of people say Will Smith now kind of looks like Uncle Phil, so he's supposedly gonna be playing Uncle Phil because you know.
Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, rest in peace.
No, that man died, right? You know he died. Uncle Phil.
Yeah. So we'd have to see when we get there.
How do you feel about it though? Like,
I don't know how I feel about it. I think they shouldn't even release it.
It looks okay.
It looks okay. Look, if it was okay. If the French Prince of Bel-Air, the original show, if the French Prince of Bel-Air, the show itself never came out, then that looks fire. But the thing is, it's based off of another show that already came out that was so good that it's like now you're copying this show, basically changing. Like you say, it's not a comedian; it's more serious. Everything's more. It's gonna be basically the same show, but everything's gonna be done more serious. That's basically it.
I don't know how I feel about the serious. Like, I feel like they should have gone with.
They could have.
Oh,
this nigga Matt, bro. What the fuck?
Matt, bro. That's definitely Matt, bro. He's in the middle of a Hurricane 5, goddamn hurricane right now, bro.
Hey, y'all.
No, just fucking. Why are you still here then? Why are you still here? Why are you still here?
Cut this out.
No, leave it. No, leave us in, bro. This in. I'm tired of that. This man was at his house like an hour ago. This man is mic right now.
Bro. We switching on topic. All right. Anyway, we're done with the Will Smith. You know, as everybody done with saying, this motherfucker. All right. So one thing.
Stop fucking talking about me and talking about Will Smith, bitches.
Alright, this guy. Alright.
Took my.
This boy lagged out the whole time. He said that too. Anyway.
You gotta come this podcast.
This boy died. I don't got to. We're gonna see this dumbass. Everything he literally just said probably lagged the whole time. But anyway, the creator's Avatar in Netflix. The original creator, one of them was Michael, another one's called Brian. Avatar.
Wait, which Avatar are we talking about?
The last Airbender. Hold up, bro. You not the one saying the topic, bro.
The last Airbender.
Matt, shut the hell up, Matt. Don't listen to Matt. Matt just coming in here talking his ass off. He don't even know what I'm about to say. One, the Avatar and Nickelodeon.
You were talking about the live action one.
Matt, let me fucking bring up the topic, bro. What the fuck are you on about right now?
I'm sorry. Go on.
Alright, so Avatar from Nickelodeon, the last Airbender, the ones you watch, right? Basically, the people who made that, the original creators, Brian and another one's called Michael, they made a deal with Netflix to make a live action one. Just, you know, real actors, real people. on Netflix. It was supposed to be on Netflix. And
Yeah.
basically, what happened is that I guess Brian and Michael was leaving the live action show because they said that Netflix basically lied to them about they were supposed to have full control, full creativity of the show, but when they were there for it, they didn't have no full creativity for the show like they were supposed to. So now they left. And the last time there was a live action movie, there was a one on movie, and I never watched it, but I heard it was one of the worst live action movies ever made. So now we're having a show on Netflix, and now they left. And what do you think Netflix should do at this point? Should they reach out?
Just not make the movie.
It's a show, actually. It's a show. But yeah, at this point, they probably should just not make the show. I honestly.
No, bro, it's gonna be.
There's no point.
We can't. We don't want another ass Avatar goddamn movie or show, whatever. We just don't want another ass one again. They feel so bad on the first one. It's like, golly. We had high expectations.
Yeah, the movie was just ass. But they should just not make the live action anymore since the two creators are not doing it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They really shouldn't do it anymore. And it's just, it doesn't, to me, it doesn't make sense. Like, it's just, what's the point? Like, what, you have the two creators of the show, you did it, but you did this before and it failed. So now you have the two creators, and now you somehow messed up this relationship, the two creators of the show, and now what's going to happen now? The show's going to be ass again. That's basically what's going to happen. That's basically what's going to happen. The show's going to
just cancel it, basically. They should just cancel it.
They should honestly just cancel it at this point. And
yeah, they should, because it's not going to be good. The movie was horrible, and I'm pretty sure the live action is going to be horrible without them. So they should just cancel it.
They should just stop putting animated shows into like live action. No one right now.
What percentage of live actions were good? What percentage of live
none, bro?
Like what? Like say they have like a whole bunch of animated clips and shit, like shows, and then
I don't think none of them.
I think a majority of them were good. Like
a majority of them were ass. A lot of them.
I can't say one live action. You know what they did with goddamn Death Note? Bro. Remember they did
Death Note, Netflix. Yeah, they fucked it up supposedly. I never watched it, but I heard.
Is it even still on Netflix? I hope not. I hope they just take it off.
It was like the beginning of Netflix when Netflix first got big. Now it's
yo, I saw the trailer and just decided not to look.
I heard my soul.
Yeah,
I don't know. Andre probably was looking forward to that, bro.
I was.
Yeah, he probably was.
Maybe like
I saw the trailer. I was like, oh man, Ryuk looked good though. Ryuk looked badass. And that shit.
Yeah.
But was Light white? I think Light was some white guy.
No, it was in America.
Oh yeah, it was in America, and there was a black guy in there for some reason. I don't know why.
If you're gonna do live action, bro, you gotta go full detail on it. You can't hold back, because the thing of anime is that it's full detail. So you can't, even animation, top show animation, they go off. They go crazy with it. You can't do the same thing and then like make it low quality and trash. It's not gonna look good. But I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. They create a black L, bro. Like it just doesn't make any sense.
I'm gonna name one live action movie. Y'all gonna know Dragon Ball Evolution.
I heard about that one too. I never watched
the movie.
Yeah, they were supposed
I watched that as a kid.
There was a live action Dragon Ball Z, and bro,
it was a movie.
I've seen clips of it. I never watched
it. The movie?
It's a movie. Yes, it's a movie. Live action.
Yeah,
I've seen clips of it, and my God, bro, it's like there's just no point, man. They look stupid. I think Goku's hair, all of their hair looks like wigs. It just straight up look like they're wearing wigs.
I think it's because I
try to make it real.
Well, watched it as a kid, bro. I think it's because I watched it as a kid. That's why I like it. If I rewatch that movie now, I think I'll probably say
you probably don't think it's
because I watched it when I was young. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah. All right. So basically, to one random topic to bring up is that this is gonna be interesting. What do you think qualifies as a simp to you? Basically, a simp is someone, a man, usually man, could be a woman too, I guess, who's very submissive towards a woman or male. Just basically bends their knee to anything that person says, no matter what.
Isaac.
Yeah.
Isaac ain't here.
What do you think? What like? No, I guess not qualified. How do you feel about it? How do you feel about it though?
I don't really know, honestly, bro. Like, cause
it's kind of hard to be honest.
Because almost every little thing you try to do, everybody said, "Oh, you simping now." Like what? Like every little thing.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. You overuse that word way too much.
Yeah. I'm saying, bro. Today, like, imagine. I can't imagine. Your mom calls you a simp.
Wait, what?
Your mom called you? Your mom called you a simp?
What?
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, that's just depressing, bro. Oh, that's depressing, bro. Golly. Oh, you simping for your mom?
Yo, it's kind of hard to describe because wait, you heard that, right? You heard that, right?
Yeah, I don't even think I want to call this. Keep going. This nigga mad.
I think Matt just needs to get off the street, bro. Kick this guy.
I'm not. Get on the street. I'm in my car. I'm in my car.
No, leave it. No, leave it, bro. Leave it, bro. Leave it, bro. Just leave it.
Alright, keep going.
Okay. Yeah, but like, you know, like in my opinion, like I'm not sure like what's like a good example. I don't know because almost every little thing you do, they still say that you're simping. Like I could have talked to a girl for like 10 minutes.
That's what I'm saying.
They can still say the same thing. It's kind of hard.
In today's world, bro, you get called simp for like the slightest thing. I think, and it's just like they just really overuse it.
I mean, to be nice, that's different. But like people just say, "Oh, you're a simp." Like how?
That's true. I ain't gonna lie. Anytime you try to do something, I guess you could say be nice or like show like you're not an asshole. You automatically called a simp. But we say that, but there are some dudes. All right, look. There are some dudes that like they no matter a person could do something so fucked up. A person could do something so fucked up, and they still will bend their knee towards them, and still compliment them regardless how they do that fuck.
You should say me. Whoa, hey, Chino.
No, bro, I'm clearly clearing my throat, bro. What are you talking about?
Let's be honest, we had those moments.
I heard that too.
We all cut. Yeah,
you're in a car.
I'm in a car, but I can still hear.
Oh shoot!
Bro, I'm having a Dilo. Loki Dilo dip, bro. Dilo put his phone out and just dip, bro.
Wait, alright. Just
no, but like you know, we all have a shipment. We all like a. We put this one. We all have. I did last year. Like literally, I literally put all my pictures to others. Wow. Mute that. You people mute that. That was weird. You are?
I'm probably not, but go ahead.
What? No. It wasn't no. It was like, shit. No, God, come on, listen to this. Like, you know, I'm not gonna say anything. Never mind.
No, just
because of Matthew. Like what the? It wasn't even her. That's the. It was after high school.
Bro, save this shit for later, bro. Save this shit. We're not talking about something.
Wrapping it up.
No. We got one thing in. I got one more. It's the last thing. All right.
So wait, we ending this at 8:30, right?
8:30?
No, bro. Hold up. Man, hey, yo, I'm not even done yet, man.
I don't know why you said it.
Can I bring up the last part? All right. So. We got, how do you feel? There's the last one. How do you feel about OnlyFans and like basically how do you feel about it? Like
I wouldn't pay for it.
Let's go. That shit's fire, but I'm still not paying for it. I would not pay for it myself. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like if you gifted me an OnlyFans, then I'm gonna use it. Like I'm not using my money. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not paying my money, but like.
All right.
I'm not using my money.
So now, how would you feel if your significant other, your girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, whatever you have?
She gotta get that bag. She gotta get that bag. She gotta get to the bag.
Has to be something I don't know.
Hey, whatever my girl. No, if my girl decides to do that, I guess that's her decision, bro. I can't. I'm not gonna stand in her way. If she wants to do OnlyFans, bro, we'll talk about it. You know, we'll definitely talk about it. But
so the
thing is, I honestly,
it depends.
To me, I feel like I'm saying it depends, but I don't think so. To me, I guess you could say I'm less of a man, or I don't have the confidence. I don't think I could date someone as OnlyFans. Like, I don't think I can. Because me personally won't do it. I won't personally do it. I don't think I would date someone that has one too.
I don't think I would mind.
Some people don't mind, and that's for each their
I
own.
wouldn't mind that much.
Like, I
It's
would
not like
put my money. I would not put my money on it, but like, if you give me money to buy OnlyFans, I do it, but I'm not using my account.
Yeah,
I'm not using that.
if I give you $20 right now and say you'll get that OnlyFans, you.
I would.
No,
I would do
Honestly,
it.
I would have kept it. No.
I'm
telling you,
I'm telling you right now, if you gave me $20, I would use it to
I'm
go buy
saying
something.
right now,
else,
bro.
nigga. I would buy
I'm telling you
something.
right now, if Richie had money right now, bro, that nigga would definitely have like at least five to 10 couple OnlyFans on his payroll right now, bro. I'm telling you, every month that boy paying for OnlyFans.
But like, bro, like I don't want to say her name, but you guys probably know what I'm talking about. That girl.
Yeah,
Yes, bro.
I'll pay for it. What? I would pay for it. I would pay for it. I can't. I don't want to say her name. I don't want to say her name, but you know what I'm talking
Christina,
about,
right? Christina?
No,
No.
it's goddamn
Just say yeah.
dude, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
We're not saying any names on here. We
we can't really say this. We can't say names, but like,
we know who we talking about.
I feel like I said,
Yo, Stevens, edit this out. Edit this
I'll
out.
keep
Miss
it
Mate.
in.
So
she
you
posted
feel
it on
me?
Instagram anyway. No cap. She posted it on Instagram. Like, if you see her Instagram, she posted it already. I've already seen it enough, to be honest.
Yes, you probably did.
You would see it? You would pay for it?
You would pay for it.
You know, I would. I can't lie. Like, if I had money, but I got money, but like not really. But like, if I had like enough money, like a job, I would probably pay for it. Like,
But you could literally search up this people online.
Just to
You would pay for
OnlyFans. Just to see it.
You would pay for. I know Matt probably would pay for a couple. No, I don't know.
I know Andre would.
Definitely not.
I just don't see Andre doing that shit, bro. I feel like Richie, the only nigga in here would pay for OnlyFans.
If it was I would. You probably would.
To be honest, like, if you gave me like $20, most likely I might use that $20 for OnlyFans. Most likely,
you can use that on gas, anything else, on food, but looking at you can look at that, bro. What's going on, bro?
I know, but I don't look. Like, I'm not using my own money for my job for OnlyFans for some girl. Okay, if you gave me money, I'll probably do it. If you give me money to do it,
that's what I consider. You're paying for naked picture. That's
That's a simp, right? Is that a simp?
Yeah, but like,
that's a you pay over $50 to be like this. No.
$50, that's way too much. In my opinion, I said 10. I say 10.
You pay $10 a month.
Why would you do 10?
I pay Netflix for $9 a month. What's the point? I can just cancel my Netflix and get OnlyFans.
Oh my god!
It's a month, or you pay like a whole year subscription.
I wouldn't even pay $1 a month for a damn OnlyFans, my nigga.
Wait.
Bro, the thing is, they be making money from that shit, bro. They be making.
But after that,
10.
After that, they don't. Like, after that, it just stops.
No, they still do, bro. Because some people don't cancel their monthly, bro. They be keeping that shit, bro. Some make like 10K a month, bro. Especially the
But I think just gets leaks like the next month.
Yeah, it gets leaked, but you think people don't give a fuck? How you think it gets leaked? Because people paying for it.
It's just
and then, you know, don't forget, that's not the only way to make it too. I don't think they only have monthly. There's some photos, some other videos that you have to also pay for again for some other stuff to see us too. There's also stuff you have to pay also after also paying for membership. That's why they still make other money other way. So you make some straight cash from that shit. Especially if you popular, bro. You making straight cash.
Oh hell yeah!
I'm sorry to do.
I'm waiting. When I saw when I saw Summary type in, goddamn, I'm about to make
when that shit, bro, the more people that was in that comments, I really thought that was true.
Hear me out. Listen. I would pay for OnlyFans, bro. I would pay for OnlyFans, but like, golly, man. Summer Rae.
Wait. I want to Wait, one, two, three, quick. No, like, I don't get it. Like, but I think some porn stars go to OnlyFans. What's the point of that? What was the point?
I don't know.
Like, what's the point? Like you're a porn star, you now go to OnlyFans. Like,
the thing is, I see what you're saying. You say that, but then people still pay for it though, so they don't care. So why not?
Some porn stars create OnlyFans. What's the point? What's the point?
What's the point? But the thing is, it's not them. It's not them. It's why is people still paying for it, regardless that even though they are.
Those are the problem.
They still pay for it and still make money from that shit.
I don't knock the hustle, but I'm doing a problem.
Well, that's a waste of money right there. Like, you literally paying something that you could just watch on Pornhub. Like, what the fuck is that?
This is how people is, bro. People, this goes to our last question, bro. Of simp, there are people like that even if they could get it for free or they could get it another way, they will still support you regardless no matter what, and they'll pay for it.
Bro, that shit doesn't make sense. Like, shit like that, like, just amuse me. But like, what the fuck? I would never. But like, I could just watch it for free on Pornhub. What's the point of me paying like $20 to see like the same body? Like, what you gonna do? What else? Like,
no, but sometimes they have like a package like you want to meet up or text or stuff like that.
Okay, now that's different. That's different.
That's still like you still paying. You basically like a prostitute.
Like,
you can say that.
Like it was like FaceTime or something. Then okay, it was like FaceTime.
People, all right, look. I guess you could say they qualify for this, but I don't know. I mean, to my opinion, it's kind of different, but it's up to you. A lot of people compare them to sex workers. So
that's
what how's that prostitution? They're not getting pipe.
Yeah, but it's like
but some of them are.
See it. Oh, yes, there are some. Yes, there are some. But even regardless, some people see it as since you're paying to see nudity, it's sex work.
They're no different from like strippers.
Yeah, I guess.
Not illegal. It's not illegal.
It's not illegal. Yes, it's not. Which also makes it funny that OnlyFans wasn't really attended. It's still not to this day. It was attended for that. It was supposed to be like a Patreon or some shit, where you just help somebody and pay money in for like something they want to make in the future.
What happened to Patreon?
Patreon's still a thing. Yeah, Patreon's still a thing, bro. People use that. It's just that
it's still a thing. I
of course it is, bro. It's still Patreon's like still one of the biggest sites, bro. That's like one of the biggest sites. Come on, man.
I barely hear about like 2 years ago. Like I heard about.
Yeah, because the thing is, they don't. I don't think they offer nudity on that shit. I don't think they do, so nobody uses it. Of course,
no. Like some girls, like 2 years ago, some girls post news on the Patreon. It's like some girls.
Yeah, but I think they get rid of them after they find out. So I don't know. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm assuming because I don't know how they never got as big as like OnlyFans did. If they're basically almost the same thing.
No. I heard the reason why OnlyFans got so big. It was one girl that actually like got big. Like I can't really pronounce her name, but like apparently she's like the top number one OnlyFans account. But apparently I heard that she's a transgender. That's the thing I heard. But like I'm not sure now.
Okay,
I'm not sure.
And this is where the podcast comes to an end, guys. Thank you.
We're just saying that. I mean, yeah, we're about to end the podcast anyway. I was just gonna wait for him to shut up. But yeah, that's basically the end of the first episode. There'll be another one coming out next week. As this motherfucker Matt decides to buy a microphone because of what the fuck he sounds. God damn. And then like that. We just gonna end it like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. There'll be an episode coming to next week. But anyway,
I just want to say something. This is our first podcast, guys, and we may not be as organized as some of the other podcasts that you watch. You know what I'm saying? But we are getting our shit together, and we hopefully plan on to be more organized in the future, basically. And we need your help for that, guys. You know what I'm saying? So basically, we just want you to subscribe and like the video. It really helps us out to grow. You know what I'm saying? And plus,
quick plug-in. Subscribe to Explosion X Gaming. Quick plug-in.
Nobody give a fuck. This guy hasn't even uploaded. Everybody knows you gotta subscribe to Steve Money 42. But anyway, just to end it off,
Instagram, bro. I used to record everything, bro. That's my spam page. You have to go check it out. I don't post, but still.
Just to end it off, Andrew, what's your last word you gotta say? What's your last words for the day? Andrew, start off with Andrew.
Let's see how it is, bro. My last what? My last
Your last words for today. No, the last words. Your last words for the ending of the podcast. What do you got to say? This is the ending.
Rest in peace to X. I go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, we got Andre.
From the heart, bro.
Andre, what you got? Your last words.
Women ain't shit, bro.
Okay, this man sad being hard. All right, Matt, are you? If you're here, Matt, what's your last words? Are you here? He's here.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, what's your last words before we end it off? What's your last words, my nigga?
Yeah, okay, I'm here, bro. Yeah, I'm here. That's your last words.
What topic were we on?
I said, what are your last words? We're ending,
bro. Skip him.
I said we're ending the podcast for today. What is your last words?
This podcast is actually be something. If we actually take it serious, it could be something.
What's this?
Oh, well, it's not up to us. You know, it's not up to us.
Anyway, all right, Richie, what is your last words for today?
Okay, wait, hold on. Wait, give me a minute.
This nigga reading like a fucking
paragraph.
This nigga had a speech, bro. This nigga got a speech. This motherfucker had all this time to get ready, and this nigga about to pull up a speech, bro.
Okay, no. Just real quick. No, I'm kind of. Yo, fuck you, man. Go fuck, man. Okay, I'm done.
Alright, D'Lo. So, what's your last word?
D'Lo, what's your last word? Rico, okay.
Yes.
Alright, Richie.
End it. Cut him off. Cut him off the video. Yes. Please. Cut him off.
No, I haven't even said my last words, my guy. I haven't even done it.
Say your last word. Let's get it.
Alright. Is it Richie or me? Richie gonna go?
Arrest the cops who killed the Valentine.
Alright, facts. Alright, my last words is to, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like the video, subscribe, and episode 2 is coming next week. And tell this motherfucker Matt to get a mic, please, everybody.
Hey, chill.
Doing the podcast. I'm still pissed on it. He went to the party.
When are we doing the podcast?
He went to the party.
Tomorrow?
No, like next week or something.
Alright, we ended it, boys.
I have a special guest next week.
Oh yeah, we gonna have a special.
Who the fuck's special? Oh, that's not happening. Shut your ass.
Hey, if y'all coming next week, we gonna have Smooth Geo on the
lying.
podcast.
That's a lie.
And
That's
next
a
week,
lie. Nah,
every week we
shit.
have a new. Every week we gonna